Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tyler Thompson. I'm joined alongside Mr. Nicholas Barella. We bring you the Franklin girls versus the Conneaut girls here tonight in the Knights Castle. Maisie Shingledecker lined up there. Wins the tip for the Knights, but, the Conneaut was fast to track it down. Haley Hanna far side for Maisie Shingledecker. Shingledecker moves it to Stevens. Steven goes to Hanna. Hanna to Bloom. Sydney Stevens shot.
For a three.
That one won't go. Rebounds bobbled around. And the Eagles work themselves up the court now. On the far side, they move it to number 33 here on the near side.
Oh, she's stuck.
Stuck with Maisie Shingledecker screaming in her ear.
Oh, that must be scary.
I think it'd be scary no matter who it is.
That's true, yeah.
So, they're trying to get a play going and
Yep.
just getting screamed at, not even by your coach.
Ugh.
Travel called on the Eagles, so the Knights take over on possession. Shingledecker inbounds to Sydney Stevens, and the Knights work up the court. Jaden Bloom here on the near side. To Sanchez. Haley Hanna, far side three. That one splashes
Haley
in.
Hanna.
3-0 Knights.
Always count on her to make a three.
Foul is called on the Knights. Jaden Bloom. First foul of the night for her and of the game. So the Eagles remain with possession on the far side. Inbounds to a scrum of Knights and Eagles. Jump ball is called. Remains a Conneaut ball. Last week, of course, the one game we decided not to travel to for the boys, Cole Buckley hit the game winner.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad we didn't go. Yeah.
Beating myself up over it because I wanted to go to that. But I didn't want to go to Warren.
Yeah, it's a bit far. We'll go to playoffs, though.
Oh, yeah. The Knights work down the court. Sanchez in the paint. Working through traffic. Maisie Shingledecker, 2-point shot up, won't go. Stevens to Hanna to Bloom. Jaden Bloom works with it. Into the paint. Loses control of it. Foul is called.
Uh-oh, second foul for Jaden Bloom. Yeah, she's going to be taken out of the game.
By Zaria Cullens. Both of which are freshmen, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure they both are.
Yeah, I think they are.
The Eagles work down the court. Lose control of it, regain control of it. Shot up by Conneaut. Sydney Stevens comes up with it. She works down the court. Long pass to Zaria Cullens. Shot up, won't go. Bobbled around. It'll go to the Knights. Sanchez's shot blocked. Shingledecker keeps it alive. Haley Hanna, three-point shot. That one won't go. Into traffic there at the top of the key. And the Eagles take over on possession. Was that 3 jump balls?
I think
a minute and a half?
Yeah.
The Eagles work themselves down the court now. Score is 3-0. If you're just tuning in. Knights lead this one. Over
Whoopsie.
and back. The call, and the Knights take over on possession. Maisie Shingledecker inbounds for the Knights. Should go to Haley Hanna. Can't get a handle on it, and then the I almost said the Knights. The Eagles take over on possession. Eagles work down the court. On attack now. Number 11 has it. Shot up.
Oh.
Rebound. Foul for 2 to the line now. Foul on Maisie Shingledecker. First one up and in for Conneaut. Their first points of the game. New faces step onto the court for the Knights. Haven Goodman and Sanaya Collin for Zara Sanchez and Haley Hanna.
Just noticing this now. Is Mackenzie Emmett cleared?
She's all back.
Oh, nice.
Should play tonight, I'm pretty sure. Haven Goodman fights through traffic. She works down the court. Goodman pass to Stevens. Goes to Shingledecker. Shingledecker to Stevens. Pass intended for Goodman. 3-point shot by Stevens. That one won't go. Conneaut comes up with it. They start to transition down the court. Shot up, won't go. Don't even want to call that a pass.
I think she just threw it out of bounds.
Trying to work through traffic in the paint and maybe trying for a layup.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll call it an attempted layup.
Yeah.
Sanaya Collin stripped of the ball by Conneaut. And they start to work down the court. Conneaut with it. Jump ball. Go to the Knights. Shingledecker to inbound for Franklin to Sydney Stevens. And the Knights work themselves down the court. Sydney Stevens works to the far side. Pass to Shingledecker. Shot up and in.
What a play there.
Bada bing, bada boom. The Knights up 5-1. Conneaut works down the court now. Shot up by number 1. Rolls around and won't go. Stevens down the court. Sanaya Collin to Maisie Shingledecker. Stevens intended for her. Conneaut gets in the way of it.
And that's the second time they just thrown it to the other side of the court.
Maisie Shingledecker inbounds here on the near side this time. Foul is called on Sydney Stevens. That's the Knights' 4th foul of the quarter.
Oh, wow. They may be winning, but they're racking up the fouls. That is not good for the later quarters, as some people might start to get in some foul trouble.
Conneaut into the paint, lays it in. They're up. They're down, 5-3. Stevens to Collin here on the near side. Sanaya Collin works in. Pass intended for Zaria Collins. Eagles get in the way of it, and they work down the court. Shot up, won't go. Rebound fought through. Conneaut shot. When you can't make it in, try again. And we're tied at 5. Timeout taken by Franklin's junior varsity coach, head coach, I should say, Becca Way. I think it was a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, it was 30 seconds.
It's a quick breather for both squads. Some words of encouragement thrown at each other.
Yeah. Really needed that there because Knights were being fairly consistent. And then last minute around, they've really let in some shots that shouldn't have been let in. And then they've turned over the ball a couple times. But still first quarter.
Yeah, 3 quarters left to play. A lot of time is left. And Kenzie Emick,
We were just talking about
just talking about her. She's been out for a couple of games. She's back onto the court for the Knights.
A force to be reckoned with.
Hopefully that grittiness that she brings to the court is used this evening. Sanaya Collins shot. That one won't go. Sydney Stevens fights for it. Haven Goodman comes up with it. Goodman to Stevens. Pass to Zaria Collins. Around 30 seconds to play. Haven Goodman. Shot up, won't go. Less than 30 to play now. Conneaut works in.
Ten seconds left and counting. Is anyone going to shoot?
Shot up by Conneaut. Bobbled around.
She better
1
shoot
second.
it.
After 1, the Conneaut Eagles 5, the homestanding Franklin Knights 5. Pretty evenly matched quarter.
Yeah, I'd say so. And a lot of fouls going to Franklin, though. I don't think Conneaut has fouled yet.
Nope. 4 for Franklin, 0 for Conneaut through 1 quarter.
Yeah. And then the jump balls. Oh, my goodness.
3 or 4 of them in 1 quarter. That's,
yeah.
we maybe see 2 a quarter, maybe.
I think so. That's
1 or 2.
for a JV girls game. Yeah, I say 2 a quarter.
When you run into traffic, I guess can't find anything to go.
Grab the ball, hold it on tight. Hope for a jump ball.
It wasn't even one-sided either. It was pretty evenly distributed of jump balls between the 2 sides.
Yeah.
Just tuning in after 1 quarter, Franklin 5, Conneaut 5 here at the Knights Castle. It'll be Conneaut ball to start here in the 2nd quarter. And they start with it to kick off, or should I say tip off the 2nd quarter.
Still in that basketball mind. Or it's soccer mind, I should say.
Soccer, football, I guess you could say. Conneaut works in. Here's number 5 on the near side. Working with it, she dishes it off to number 11.
Oh, wow.
Travel.
Yeah. Big time travel.
Usually it's 2 steps.
She was taking a hike.
She just wanted to see what she could do. Pass to Mackenzie Emick. Right into the paint to Sanaya Collin. Fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. There's Conneaut's first foul of the game.
Yeah, finally after 1 quarter.
First shot up and in for Sanaya. Second one in as well. The Knights up by 2. Jump ball. It'll go to the Knights. Sydney Stevens will work down the court for Franklin. Stevens to Hannah. Hannah to Goodman. Goodman tries pass for Stevens, but Conneaut, I guess you could sit for one side, saved the day. Kept it Franklin possession as they tipped it right before it went out of bounds.
Yeah.
Backcourt pass for the Knights, and they work themselves up the court now. Stevens to Emick. Emick to Hannah. Sanaya Collin, 2-point shot. That one won't go. Haven Goodman comes up with it. To Sanaya Collin. Pass over to Sydney Stevens here on the near side. Mackenzie Emick. Shot up, won't go. Goodman comes up with it. Airballs that one. And the Eagles work down the court. Shot up. Was off a Conneaut Eagle, so the Knights take over on possession. Sydney Stevens works down the court for the Knights. Mackenzie Emick. Emick's pass blocked. Jump ball. Conneaut's possession this time. Conneaut inbounds right here on the near side. Jump ball.
Again.
Goes to the Knights this time. Stevens works down the court for the Knights. Pass into the paint for Zara Sanchez. Haley Hannah comes up with it. 3-point shot is airballed. And here come the Eagles now the other way. Conneaut in. Shot up. Foul. Go to the line for 2 shots. Foul on Maisie Shingledecker, her second one of the night. So Conneaut will shoot 2.
Well, at least the Knights are doing a better job this quarter at staying away from fouls. Only 1 so far.
David Goodman replaces Maisie Shingledecker. I think a well-deserved rest is earned. Second one up for Conneaut. Neither of them work. So the Knights work down the court. Pass to Goodman. Long 3 by Sanaya Collin. That one won't go. Haven Goodman comes up with it. Haley Hannah's shot rolls around and won't go. The Eagles come up with it and they work down the court now. Shot up. Scrum of Knights come up with it as they work down the court. Haley Hannah, near side. Heads up. The Eagles work down the court now. Passing the paint for number 5. Layup off the backboard. Timeout taken by the Conneaut Eagles with 3:01 left here in the second quarter. It's a pretty tight game here so far.
Yeah, there's only been 2 points scored in this entire quarter, so very defensive.
It's a very defensive front as of right now.
Could be foreshadowing what will come about in the varsity game.
Starting a couple of them, and they seem pretty excited to play.
Should be a good game, right?
Yeah, Conneaut sits second in the region, and I think Franklin is third or fourth. 5-second violation by the Eagles. So the Knights take over on possession. Sidney Stevens down the court for the Knights. Sanaya Collins, shot up, won't go. Knee was worked down the court. Conneaut through traffic, shot up, won't go. Rebound came up with by a jumble of Knights. Sanaya Collins, the bunch of Eagles behind her.
I almost had a fast break there.
Haven Goodman near side. Works in to pass to Sidney Stevens. Shot up. Rebound won't go. Around 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Pass in to number 5. Shot goes up. Splashed in for a mid-range 2-point shot. We're tied at 7 with less than 2 to play here in the first half. Pass to Haley Hanna. Long three.
There it is.
That one won't go. Goodman fights through traffic. Pass to Sidney Stevens. Stevens to Collin. Haley Hanna, far side, shot up.
There
and
we go, Haley Hanna.
2-point shot. Knights take 9-7 lead. Conneaut trying to answer back now. Around a minute to play. Conneaut working with it. Five-second violation once again by the Eagles. And the Knights take over on possession. Haley Hanna inbounds on the far side for Franklin. Pass intended for Zaria Collins. Couldn't get a handle on it, and the Eagles take over. Conneaut works with it. Pass to number 1. Drives in, shot up and in. Tied at 9. Around 30 seconds to play. Jaden Bloom to Haley Hanna. Zaria Collins, far side. Haley Hanna.
Haley Hanna for
shot.
3.
Won't go.
Oh.
Knights can't come up with it.
Conneaut's going to get one last shot before the buzzer sounds. 5 seconds and counting.
Shot up off the mark. 0.5 left on the scoreboard.
Who's going to shoot it?
Just chuck it. Throw it down court.
Yeah, why not? Oh, Haven
There
Goodman.
we go. Haven Goodman throws it the length of the court. Bounced a couple times.
Yeah, she listened to you. She chucked it.
We had in halftime Franklin 9, Conneaut 9. When we come back, second half action between the two junior varsity squads. Third quarter action between the Knights and the Eagles. Just tuning in. No, we haven't broke double digits yet. We're still tied at 9. A little surprising, but
Yeah,
I think this has happened before.
I think the Oil City game was one of them.
That was one of them. Was it? Yeah.
I think there was a varsity game. Maybe it was like 2 weeks ago.
Was it Corey?
I think it was Corey. Yeah. Pretty evenly matched here tonight.
Very strong defense showing from both squads.
Mm-hmm.
Shot up by Conneaut. First one taken of the second half. Doesn't go. The Knights come up with a down court. Jaden Bloom. Wide open layup. It's in. The Knights are up 11-9. Conneaut in. 2-point shot is up. Rolls around. Won't go. Shingledecker. Pass to number 1 here at the top of the key.
Oh, in the paint. Oh my goodness. I might be a Franklin fan, but that was pretty good.
Pretty good movement.
Yeah.
Sydney Stevens works down. Shot up off centered. Zara Sanchez. Shot maybe?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
A little too strong of a shot.
Strong shot, though. It was just a little forceful is all.
Yeah.
Conneaut grabs it, works down the court, in traffic, passes. Shot up and in. They have their first lead of the game.
Oh. To Haley Hannah.
Hannah Stevens' shot goes up. Won't go. Maisie Shingledecker fights for it. Turns it over to the Conneaut defense. Nearly running out of time to send a pass. Sydney Stevens knocks it away. Keeps it alive.
Wow.
Passes right to the Conneaut defense. Shot goes up. The Knights come up to Jaden Bloom. Head of steam all the way in. Layup is in. She ties this one up at 13 apiece. Conneaut works down the court now. Working with it. Pass off to number 5. Shot goes up and in for Conneaut. They're up 15-13. Pass to Jaden Bloom. Block is called. We're hoping for the charge, but they want a charge call. They need to take a page out of Nate Fazell's book.
Yeah, he's been very consistent when it comes to charges. Not causing charges. He's the one that's taking the charge.
He knows how to take them.
Yeah.
Shingledecker, Sanchez, Hannah, and Stevens come off. Goodman, Cullens, and Collin replace. Both foul shots missed by the Knights.
Oh, ball is dead.
Pass into the paint. Number 5 keeps it alive, barely walking a very thin line there in traffic. Sanaya Collin keeps it alive, and the Knights work down the court. Pass to Jaden Bloom. Shot goes up, blocked. And it goes to the Conneaut Eagles instead. Five-second violation. That's Conneaut's, what, third or fourth one tonight?
I think the third one. I have not seen this many 5-second calls in one game in so long.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Not
Quick give and
no.
go between Bloom and Goodman. Jaden Bloom ties it up. Little right into traffic of the Knights. Zaria Cullen shot up. She'll go to the line for two.
This is the offense we've been waiting for. I'm only scoring 9 points apiece in one half. Each team has scored 6 points this quarter already.
Zaria Cullen sinks the first one. The Knights retake their lead. And the Eagles take a timeout right before the second foul shot is put up. We'll take a very quick breather and come back. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left in the third quarter between the Knights and the Eagles. We're back between the Knights and the Eagles. Need a little sip of water. All good, though. Zaria Cullen's second shot up and in. 17-15 the score here. Conneaut starts to work up the court now. Far side is number 5. Into a traffic of Knights, but Conneaut still remains with possession. Haven Goodman tries to get in the way of that one, but keeps it Conneaut possession. Working with it is number 33 of Conneaut. Working their way in. Jump ball goes to the Knights. Jaden Bloom will work up the court for Franklin. Maisie Shingledecker. Pass to Goodman. Goodman goes to Collin. Snag Collin back to Haven Goodman.
There's
3-point
Goodman.
shot.
Almost had the shot.
Conneaut works down the court now.
Just under a minute left in the quarter.
Five-second violation. Pass to Collins on the far side. Zaria Collins into traffic. Conneaut almost got in the way of that one, but they decided to. Was it a kick?
I didn't see it.
Might have been a kick. I'm not too sure.
Playing some soccer.
A little bit, maybe. Haven Goodman. Goodman to Zaria Collins. A charge called on Zaria Collins, so the Eagles take over with possession. Conneaut up the court now.
Just 10 seconds remaining in the quarter. This will be Conneaut's last chance to shoot. See if they can make anything happen. Or not.
Maisie Shingledecker in the way of it. All the way in. Fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. 3 seconds remain here in the third quarter. First one in for Shingledecker. Knights go up 18-15. Buzzer will sound after 3. Franklin 18, Conneaut 15. We'll take a short breather and when we come back, fourth quarter action between the two squads. Fourth quarter action between the Knights and the Eagles. Conneaut will start with it as we start off the fourth quarter. Knights up 18-15 if you're just joining us. Conneaut with it on the far side.
Just moving it around, taking their good old
Shot
time.
up. Jaden Bloom comes up with it. And here come the Knights now. Pass to Zaria Collins. Stops in the paint. Moves it back to Jaden Bloom. She works in for the layup. It's
there
in.
we go.
20-15 the score here.
I think
Nice lead this one.
I think this is the largest lead they've had so far.
Of this game, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it a 5-point lead?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, the 5-point lead that we have right now is pretty sure the largest one they've had. Conneaut on the far side. Jaden Bloom, fast break in all alone. Missed the layup. Sometimes when you're on a breakaway, you get a little too excited and just shoot it wide. Conneaut lays in a 2. 20-17 the score. Knights lead this one. Haley Hanna far side for the Knights. Jaden Bloom. Haley Hanna has it. Hanna's shot won't go. The Eagles come up with it. And they start to work down the court. Conneaut in.
Oops, they're on the
Everybody's
floor.
on the floor. Jump ball goes to the Knights. Sorry, Cullen's far side for the Knights. Can't keep a handle on it, and she turns it over. Conneaut takes over with 4:11 left here in the fourth quarter of the JV game.
Oh,
Pass
quick.
into traffic. Travel is called. Jaden Bloom to inbound. Haley Hanna far side. Jaden Bloom lays it in. I think that was Jaden Bloom, right?
Yeah, that was Jaden Bloom. Good layup there.
Eagles work down the court. Far side is number one. She's trapped. Works through traffic. Shot goes up. Foul on Conneaut, number 4. That's the first one of this quarter.
Wow.
It's kind of surprising.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I'd rather see a gameplay game than a foul game. So
Yeah. Keeps the game moving.
Jaden Bloom couldn't keep it alive, so the Knights lose possession. Conneaut takes over. Mackenzie Emick, Sanaya Collin, and Haven Goodman step back on. Emick in the way of that one. Quick break. Haven Goodman goes flying down the court. Shot up by Conneaut. Rebound. Travel is called. Three minutes, about 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Knights lead this one 22-17. Haven Goodman passes off to Jaden Bloom. Bloom to Emick, can't get it to go. Haley Hanna comes up with it. Jaden Bloom. Shot up and in. You can rely on her for this game for the layups.
It's got to be her fourth or fifth layup by now.
Maybe even sixth. I'm not sure.
It might have been.
Conneaut works down the court. Shot up and in by the Eagles. 24-19. Jaden Bloom into the paint, lays it in again.
Having a crazy night for Jaden Bloom.
The Eagles start to work down the court. Conneaut with it here on the near side. Shot up and in. 26-21 the score. Knights up. Pass to Haven Goodman. Shot up and in for Goodman. Quick little 30-second breather for Eagles.
Yep. They're starting to get ready for the varsity game coming up. Should be pretty good. Because I was looking at Max Preps earlier. Conneaut right now is second in the region with a total overall record of 10-4.
What's their region record?
Their region record is 4-1.
They must have lost to Warren then.
Yes. And then Franklin is sitting at third with overall record of 11-7 and a region record of 3-3. It's a fight for second place.
Yeah.
Warren's still at that number one spot, undefeated.
Warren's, we saw them play last week.
They're
They're tough.
They are tough.
Conneaut working with it. Less than a minute. 30 to go. Shot blocked by Jaden Bloom. Maisie Emick on the court. Not Mackenzie Emick, excuse me. Jaden Bloom lays it in. 30-21.
I don't know what Conneaut's doing. They're down by 9 right now. They better shoot.
Tipped by a Knight.
No.
They'll give it to Franklin. I heard the tip.
I think I heard the tip too. The refs must have missed it.
I don't
Kind
know
of
if
hard to hear from down there.
Less than 30 to play here in the JV game. Sanaya Collin works with Haven Goodman. Goodman wears it up and in. 32-21 the score. Less than 10 seconds to play here. 3 seconds and 2, 1. Buzzer sounds. The final score of the JV game. Franklin 32, Conneaut 31. We come back. Varsity action between the Knights and Eagles, and I think it's a pretty highly anticipated matchup.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Hold on tight. Here we go. When we come back, varsity action between the two squads.
against your Franklin Knights. And according to the guidelines of good sportsmanship developed by the National Federation of High School Sports, Franklin School District reminds all spectators that the use of offensive, obscene, or abusive language, or language intended to insult, harass, or incite players, coaches, PIAA officials, staff, or other spectators is prohibited. Those who display such behavior will be removed from the game and or grounds. Now, will everybody please stand for the singing of our national anthem by Halle Curry and Sophie Beach.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the horns were singing there. It proved throughout that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of Belgrade?
And now, the starting lineup for the Eagles. Junior number 3, Caitlin Crabb. Sophomore number 10, Courtney Perry. Junior number 15, Whitney Harrington. Junior number 21, Morgan Pond. And senior number 23, Hannah Brady. The Eagles are coached by Christine McKenna and assisted by Lori Lyman, Ryan Jones, and Mark Gunther. And now, the starting lineup for your Franklin Knights. Senior number 1, Stella Allen. Senior number 10, Jamie Bloom. Senior number 23, Jen Bloom. Senior number 55, Kirsten Hicks. And junior number 4, Katie Gold. The Knights are coached by Ryan Justice, Rich Beach, and Becca Wade. Good luck to both teams tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tyler Thompson. Joined alongside Mr. Nicholas Perella. We bring you a highly anticipated region matchup. It's, Nick said it earlier, if you didn't tune in earlier, the battle for second place is, I guess, at stake here, sort of.
Sort of.
Couple more wins for
yeah.
the Knights, but Katie Bowl, the Bloom twins, Stella Adams, and Kirsten Hicks out there for the Knights. Katie Bowl meets Conneaut at the center logo. Whistles up, arms up. We're underway. Franklin quick break out. We're underway.
There we go.
Jen Bloom says, let's start this region matchup off with a stinger. Conneaut down 2-0. Not even 20 seconds into the game. Stella Adams. Jump ball. It'll go to the Eagles. She got in the way of that one, but the Conneaut defender came in there with her.
On the grounds.
Swings it right to a Stella Adams. And here come the Knights now. Kirsten Hicks, far side to Stella Adams. Adams to Jamie Bloom. Jamie swings to her sister Jennifer. Moves up for defender, puts up a 2-point shot. That one won't go. And the Eagles work down the court now. Conneaut on the far side. Number 3 works in, blocked by Katie Bowl. Shot up by Conneaut. That one won't go. Katie Bowl comes up with it. Pass to Stella Adams. Jennifer to Katie in the paint. Rolls around, falls in. 4-0 Knights. Conneaut works up the court now. Number 21 has it. Shot up and in for the Eagles. Franklin up by 2. Timeout taken by the
Franklin's off to a pretty solid start here.
both teams are looking solid.
Yeah.
It's going to come down to one of those things we talk about of who wants it more.
Yeah.
One of those things that Nick and I mentioned probably in every broadcast.
I think so.
When it gets close in the fourth quarter, like who wants it more?
Just shows how great of a season we've had so far.
Yeah, for both boys and girls. It's just
many close calls for both teams. Some losses here or there, but
our Cathedral Prep and Warren home games here.
Oh, yeah.
Long pass down the court for Kirsten Hicks. Hicks passes to Jennifer. Jennifer goes with Stella. Thought about a 3. Works with it. And Kirsten Hicks is down.
She took a pretty big tumble there.
We're going to take a short break. When we come back, hopefully Kirsten's all right. And the game resumes.
Yep.
So Kirsten is up, and she's over at our drinker's table, Mr. Zach Boffman, or as Franklin athletes call him, Moose. Hallie Curry will step in for Kirsten as she's being attended to. The Knights work with it. Jennifer works in. Shot up, won't go. Long 3 by Conneaut. And it's the support system of the basketball hoops here in the Knights Castle. Jamie works down the court.
Here comes Jamie in the paint.
Fouls go to the line for 2.
Jamie's first shot is up. Off the mark. Second shot's good.
Knights up 5-2. Conneaut works down the court. Stella Adams comes up with it. And here come the Knights. Jamie to Hallie. Shot up and in. 7-2 the score. I don't know if the camera caught it, but Ryan Justice came flying in out of the corner of the screen. He was screaming at his team.
I think I caught it.
Stella Adams works down the court. Long
three.
three by Adams. That one won't go. Conneaut with speed down the court. Shot up and in. 7-4 is the score. That kind of rhymed. Long pass down to Jennifer. Blocked. Shot up by Conneaut. Rolls around and won't go. And remains Conneaut possession. As looked to be Jennifer punched it out of bounds. Actually, even out of the gym. She had to go into the hallway to get it. Pass to number 10. In the paint. It's Conneaut. They work outside.
And the foul is going to be called on Hallie Curry. The first foul for the Knights here tonight.
Less fouls already than the JV game
Yeah,
in the first quarter.
4 fouls in 1 quarter.
Travel is called. Jimmy Bloom inbounds to Stella Adams. Adams down the court. Pass to Hallie Curry. Curry goes to Jamie Bloom.
For 3, Jamie!
Off the mark. Her sister Jennifer comes up with it. Katie Bowl lays it in. When you're 6'3", I'm pretty sure that's her height. The most a defender can do is to foul you.
Yeah, who's going to guard Katie Bull? No one can. That's the answer.
23 works in. Double dribble. Stella Adams works down the court for Franklin. Pass to Katie Bowl. Hands it off to Jennifer Bloom to Hallie Curry. Curry working with it. Goes to Jamie Bloom. Intended for her sister Jennifer, but was at about Katie Bowles' height instead of Jennifer Bloom's height. So
Yeah.
turnover by the Knights, and Conneaut will work down the court. Long pass over to the far side for Conneaut. That one off the mark. Rebound is found and put in, though. 9-6 the score here. Franklin in the lead. Pass to Jennifer Bloom. Works in. And Conneaut throws it straight to the bleachers. I don't know if it was an intended pass or just misinterpreted, but turnover, and the Knights take a push down the court.
Just around a minute and a half left in the first quarter. Jennifer Bloom.
3-point shot won't go. Bobbles around. Foul.
Hallie Curry's going to take the foul. That's the second foul for her. Sydney Stevens going to take her spot.
Conneaut on attack. Blocked by Katie Bull.
Why would you even try at this point?
There she is, working her way down. Conneaut's playing soccer this evening. I don't know if they have a girls' soccer program. I know at one point they did.
I think they did.
I don't know if they still do or not.
I'm pretty sure we played them, or at least our girls played them during regular season.
This year?
I think so.
I don't know. Stella Adams trying to play soccer as well. Franklin definitely has a soccer team.
Oh, yeah. Pretty good one at that.
Well, the boys,
Uh,
for example, won the
Yeah.
region this year.
Yeah.
Kudos to Nick and I. We were both on the team.
Oh, yeah. Won a district game, too. So
First one in program history. Tipped by the Knights. Conneaut remains with possession.
Jennifer almost got a hand on that. Oh, poor
Jamie
sister.
does, but punches it out of bounds.
A punch out of bounds is better than a shot. So
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that one. Travel is called on the Eagles. Jennifer Bloom to Katie Bull. Shot up, hits off of a Conneaut defender. I'm going to say that was planned. That was all part of the plan.
yeah, Katie Bull. She's got it up there. Planned all laid out.
Pass to Jamie Bloom to Stella Adams. Adams goes to Bull to Sydney Stevens. Stevens tries her pass to Jennifer in the paint. Conneaut gets in the way of it.
Less than 5 seconds left. Conneaut's got to shoot.
Buzzer sounds as the shot goes up. After one quarter, Franklin 9, Conneaut 6. No word on Kirsten Hicks as of yet.
Yeah.
I went back, and it looked to be an ankle injury of some sort. A lower body injury, we'll call it that.
Those are the worst.
You, of all people, would know.
I would know.
What, tore 2 ligaments in your
I
ankle?
think no, just one. Just
One?
one ligament.
What was
Yeah.
that, 2 games in the season? 3 games?
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, and then I was out for 7, 8 weeks.
Basically the entire regular season.
Basically, yeah. So
No, you played 2 or 3 games, and then that was that. You came back in the last minutes of
the last 5 minutes of the district game that we lost.
our district semifinal game in Meadville against General McLean.
Yeah.
We won't talk about that one.
No, we don't need to talk about that one.
We're talking about basketball.
Yeah. Right now, we're doing a pretty good job.
Franklin and Conneaut still evenly matched. Nobody's really in the driver's seat of this
No.
game yet.
Let's hope the Lady Knights get in the driver's seat and put it in full throttle.
Pedal to the metal.
Oh,
but
yeah.
we'll see how it all turns out here. Franklin starts with possession here in the second quarter.
Oh.
Stella Adams, long 3, misses the mark. And the Eagles work down the court. Shot up off the rim. Adams comes up with it. Pass to Sydney Stevens. Shot goes up. Won't go. Conneaut comes up with it. And they start to work the transition game down the court. Number 23 wasn't really paying attention. Almost hit her. Katie Bull blocks it. It hits off the backboard. Shot up by Conneaut. That one won't go. Jamie Bloom and Estella Adams play a little hot potato with each other. Jennifer. Can't get it to go. And the Eagles take over on possession. They work down the court. A couple of Knights fall to the floor. A couple Eagles. Franklin works down the court.
Sydney Stevens.
Off the mark. Katie Bull comes up with it. Foul on Conneaut's number 23. Katie Bull with 2 shots at the line. There's Nick and I like to call them free shots. First free shot is up and in. Knights take the 10-6 lead now. Second one is in as well. Knights up by 5. Foul on Jennifer. Yeah, Jennifer Bloom. Foul in the paint, so Conneaut will go to the line for 2. First one up and in.
Here's the second one.
Bounces around, won't go. Katie Bull tries for it. But the Knights lose possession. I guess Conneaut would remain with possession. Number 15 on the far side for Conneaut. Dishes off to number 10. She works her way in. Blocked by a couple of Knights. And Jamie and Estella work together to get the Knights back with possession. Swings it over to Jennifer on the near side. Jennifer lays it in.
Ooh, down,
13-7.
down the baseline and into the hoop.
Shot up by Conneaut off the rim. Katie Bull comes up with the rebound. It's like pinballed around, and Katie Bull says, hit it up here, I'll catch it. Adams. And the Bloom sisters switch. Pass to Sydney Stevens. Long 3 by Adams. Off the mark. Katie Bull fights for it. Shot up.
Wide
15
open.
Shot. Splashes in. Full timeout taken by head coach Ryan Justice. As the Knights' 6-point lead dwindled down to just 3 with 1 shot.
I mean, Conneaut's not second in the region for nothing.
Gotta have your sharpshooters. Gotta have the shooters and the power.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's what really killed them against Warren. Warren had a
They had a
couple of
lot
good.
of-
They had a lot.
they had a lot. It was not all of them went in. I mean, it was a very for all the more the game was. It was pretty low scoring, in my opinion.
Yeah, but then when Warren went on a hot streak, they went on a hot streak.
Yeah, putting themselves up by 12 and ultimately winning the game 39-27. Pretty sure.
Yeah, something
Like that, or maybe it was more. I'm not.
I can't remember.
It was last week. I slept last week off.
Yeah.
Rejuvenated for the new week. Hopefully the Knights are as well, as head coach Ryan Justice throws words of encouragement towards his Lady Knights as they try and hop back in the driver's seat to retake a better lead than just 3 points. But hey, a lead's a lead, I guess. Katie Bowl, shot up, won't go. Conneaut works down the court. Travel. Jamie Bloom for 3. Katie Bowles fighting for it. The Eagles work down the court. Shot up.
See, in that instance, you just take a note from Nate Fizell's book and you take a charge. It's the best way to counter
A pushback by the other team.
Yeah, sorry. Couldn't find my words there.
You tired there, old man?
I am very tired. It's Monday.
It is Monday. Still got 4 days ahead of us.
Oh, great.
Well, you do.
I do.
I have a Mercyhurst Honors Band this week. Stella Adams has it here on the near side. Jennifer Bloom, Sydney Stevens. Shot up by Adams off the mark. And the Eagles take over and work down the court. Only down by 2. Long 3 by Conneaut. Won't go. Adams comes up with it. Stevens, long 3 from the far side. Won't go. Conneaut comes up with it. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the first half between the Knights and the Eagles. Conneaut working with it. Shot up. Ties it at 13. Pass to Stevens on the far side. To Jamie Bloom. Bloom tries her pass to Sydney Stevens.
Oh, look at that.
Maisie Shingledecker steps in.
Wow. Is this our first time for... I think she's been in a few times.
She's been in for varsity a couple times.
Yeah, never this early.
But no, usually it's fourth quarter against Titusville or something like that.
Yeah. Working her way up there.
Yeah. She's aggressive. Just forced a turnover.
That's the way to start.
Stella Adams will work down the court. Jennifer Bloom on the near side. To her sister, Jamie. Katie Bowl. Can't get it to go. Maisie Shingledecker's shot is blocked. But a foul is called straight to the line.
Wow. Here we go. Getting some varsity points, perhaps.
First one won't go. Second one won't either. Conneaut comes up with it, and they start to work down the court. Shot up and in. Jennifer Bloom on the far side. Throws it off to Conneaut defenders, but they recover it and work down the court. Less than 2 to play here in the first half. Conneaut up 15-13. Shot up by Conneaut. That one won't go. Stella Adams comes up with it. Pass to Jennifer Bloom, Adams to Jamie. Maisie Shingledecker to Katie Bowl. Shot up and in. We're tied at 15. Maybe not her first bucket yet, but she's got an assist.
Yeah, there you go.
An assist still count. There's still points.
Yeah, exactly.
Jump ball. Goes to Conneaut. Conneaut on the far side. Foul is called. On Maisie Shingledecker. Her first one of the night for varsity. Full timeout taken by the Conneaut Eagles. I'd say it's pretty defensive.
Yeah. I mean, coming from the JV game, that was also very defensive. And I think that really foreshadowed what we're seeing here in the varsity game.
Yeah, it'll be a battle.
It's a battle of attrition right now. Both teams pretty have heavier fouls than usual.
Yeah. But nothing too. No fouls are really were really significant fouls.
No,
They
it's
were
just
just-
been, you move too close to a player, accidentally touched them.
They were just dumb fouls.
Yeah,
They're not dumb, unnecessary.
yeah.
It's not even one-sided. I mean, both sides have had their fair share of fouls.
Mm-hmm.
1:06 left here in the second quarter. Franklin and Conneaut tied at 15 apiece.
Could be huge going into halftime with the lead.
Number 23 in traffic keeps her dribble. That was kind of impressive. I'm not even going to lie.
That was impressive.
Stella Adams in the way of that one. Conneaut with less than a minute to play on the far side. Number 3 has it. She'll pass to number 23. Shot up and in. Conneaut up 17-15.
Knights just need to take it slow. I know they're down, but they still have time.
Jamie Bloom, 3-point shot. I guess it's not Conneaut ball.
Don't really know how it's our ball. I'm not complaining.
The referees are ruling it a tip.
Okay, then. We'll take it.
An illegal screen on Jennifer Bloom. Conneaut will work down the court. Less than 20 to play.
Just under 10 left.
Long three by Conneaut won't go. Conneaut will shoot 2. First one's off the mark.
Sydney Stevens is going to come in for Maisie Shingledecker.
Second one up and in. Conneaut up 18-15.
The nice one
Adams
is a
with speed.
quick three.
Blocked by Conneaut. We head into halftime. Conneaut 18, Franklin 15. When we come out of the halftime, second half action between the two varsity squads. Third quarter action between the Knights and the Eagles. Franklin headed into halftime down by 3. They start with possession, tip off the second half. Stella Adams for a tire in this game. Hallie Curry falls to the floor, and the Bloom sisters go back and forth with it. Intended pass for Katie Bowl, but Conneaut gets in the way of that one. So they work down the court.
Whoopsies. I think she just lost control of it and gave up.
Jennifer Bloom here on the near side. She'll throw it to her sister Jamie. Steps out of bounds.
That was almost clean.
I mean, the intention was good.
Yeah.
I'll give her that. The intention was good. It's just execution
Not so good.
fell off as soon as she stepped out of bounds.
Yeah.
That one stripped of the pass. Foul on Stella Adams, her third foul of the game.
I think some of our players are just getting frustrated at this point.
First one up for Conneaut, falls in. 19-15 the score in favor of Conneaut. Second shot up. Won't go. Conneaut comes up with it. 15 long three. Splashes in. Conneaut knocked him down and after a full timeout, hopefully some words of encouragement from both sides. I don't know if our microphones picked up on it, but Nick and I like to call what some of the things we overhear Ryan Justice say is justicisms. He had a pretty good one we'll throw on the list.
Yeah,
We probably won't use it, but we'll throw it on the list of the Ryan Justice quotes.
they're the best.
In the paint for Katie Bowl. Maisie Shingledecker puts the shot up. Won't go. Stella Adams gets in the way of that one. Shot by Conneaut off the backboard. They come up with it, though.
Knights got to get a stop here.
Shot up by Conneaut. Won't go. Here come the Knights now the other way. Conneaut on attack. Travel is called. Knights take over on possession. Adams and Jamie Bloom is exchanging passes. Pass to Maisie Shingledecker. In the paint for Katie Boyle, won't go.
Gets her own rebounds.
Jamie Bloom, 2-point shot, won't go. Allie Curry fights for it. Maisie Shingledecker has it. 3-point shot. Stella Adams flashes it in.
Stella Adams
Makes it a 4-point game. Knights down 22-18. Shot up.
air ball. Sydney Stevens comes on the court for Maisie Shingledecker.
Stella Adams works down the court for the Knights. Sydney Stevens swings it to intended for Hallie Curry. Conneaut got in the way of it, but Franklin remains with possession. Pass to Jamie Bloom. Foul is called.
I think that was pretty necessary. Stop a fast break from going. Still a foul, but stops a shot, so.
Yeah, a potential point is stopped there, but Conneaut remains with possession. Number 10 works her way in. Blocked by Katie Bull.
When will they learn?
Adams to Jennifer Bloom here on the near side. Bloom to Bull. Adams working with it.
Jennifer.
Bloom. 3-point shot off the mark. The Eagles work down the court. Loses her dribble. And the Knights work down the court now. Pass to Katie Bull. Layers up and in. Knights down by 2.
Oh my goodness.
Timeout taken by the Eagles.
Ooh, it's starting to get heated in here.
Just like that, the Knights are back within 2. We'll take a short break. Short breather, I should say. And when we come back, third quarter action between the two squads. After a breather and some words of encouragement from both coaches, we're back with action here in the third quarter. Conneaut with possession. They're only up by 2. They had a lead of what? 8, 9 points coming into this?
Yeah, they had
a lead coming in of 3, but they kept building on it. Shot up by Conneaut. That 3-point shot won't go. Franklin let it trickle out of bounds, and they take over on possession. Jennifer Bloom, far side, working with it. Tries for a pass to Hallie Curry. Been intercepted by Conneaut, and they work down the court. A foul called on Jennifer Bloom, her third one of the night. Long three by Conneaut. Out from behind.
It's going to be a foul on Estella Adams.
Her fourth foul of the game. She'll come out for a little bit. Shot up by number 15. Hits the top of the hoop. So the Knights take over on possession. Franklin works down the court now. Sydney Stevens leading the charge. She'll throw it to Jamie Bloom. Bloom here on the near side. Goes to Bowl. Bowl to Stevens. Quick pass in to Jamie Bloom in the paint. Can't get it to go. Conneaut takes over on possession. 3-point shot by Conneaut. Airballed it. Rebounds put in. Pass over to Jennifer Bloom. Bloom works in. Conneaut tips it off. They work down the court. Foul is called on Jamie Bloom. So Conneaut will shoot two. First one falls in. Second one won't. And the Knights work down the court. Jamie Bloom. Pass to Sydney Stevens. To Bowl. Katie Bowl shot. Finds her own rebound. Remains Conneaut possession. Was punched out of bounds by a Knight defender. Blocked by Katie Bull.
Put Conneaut in their place. Katie Bull.
Keep the Eagles back in the nest. Inbounds to number 3 of Conneaut. Works with it. This one goes to the Knights. 1 minute remaining here in the third quarter. Sydney Stevens works up the court. Hallie Curry gets a handle on it, keeps it alive. Jennifer Bloom is fouled. And Jennifer will go to the line for 2 shots. First one splashes in. Second one splashes in as well. 25-22 the score. Conneaut leads by 3.
On the
Couple of
ground.
Knights diving to the floor. Jump ball is called and it goes to the Eagles. Number 15. Shot up by Conneaut. Won't go.
$20 and counting left
Blocked
in the
by
game.
Not in the game. We still got another
Or
quarter.
in the quarter.
to play.
Sorry, I got so excited by Katie Bull's block.
Conneaut will inbound. 15 seconds to play. Charge is called. So charge. There's an illegal.
Yeah, just an offensive push.
Nothing. Yeah, so.
Stella Adams comes back in for Sydney Stevens. Probably trying to shoot a 3 before the quarter ends.
Inbounds to Adams. She works up the court. Pass to Hallie Curry, wide open in the paint.
There we go.
Puts this game within 1. Buzzer sounds. The emotion is high in this building right now.
Went from feeling a little bit down at halftime to now just 1 point away from tying up the game.
Went from feeling down to feeling that we're still in it.
Yeah, we're rejuvenated. Ready for one last quarter. Settle it all.
I have a feeling Coach Ryan Justice is saying this is the quarter where you let all of it out.
Oh, yeah.
Try as least amount of fouls as possible.
Just
I have a feeling if I was in Justice's shoes and the team wants more offense, I'd give them the green light. Something that Coach Fulmer has sort of done. I mean, we might get to see it tomorrow night again.
against Titusville.
Titusville,
Oh,
the first
goodness.
meeting between the boys, it was an absolute rout. The Rockets stayed put that night as Franklin beat Titusville 83-19.
Oh, my goodness. That's just crazy to me.
Pretty decent amount of points scored.
A decent amount is an understatement.
I think that was over. No, that wasn't over Christmas break. That was
near Christmas break, though. Maybe a little bit afterwards.
It was after. We had a snow day that day.
That's
That's why. Katie Bull's shot up. Won't go. The Eagles start to work down the court. Shot up by Conneaut. Won't go. Jamie Bloom comes up with it. Past her brother, her sister, Jennifer. In the Bloom family, there are no brothers. I don't think there's any brothers.
No, I don't think so.
3 sisters.
All playing basketball.
Conneaut working with it.
Conneaut's feeling the pressure.
The energy's starting to build in the castle, and personally, I think the momentum and the crowd energy is what can swing the game back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
Pass to Jennifer, and Jamie connect, and Jennifer gets fouled, so she'll go to the line for 2. Sinks both of them. Knights have a lead. Sinks one, we're tied.
Ooh. First shot.
Katie Bowles fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
Jennifer.
A whole second expired off the clock.
Oh, yeah. Bit of time wasted, and he gets 2 more foul shots.
First one won't go. Second one here for Katie Bowl. Can tie the game right here.
Does she do it?
No, but Hallie Curry comes up with the rebound.
Oh,
The Knights stay with possession. Pass to Katie Bowl. Shot up won't go. Conneaut comes down the court now, number 15. Shot up, mid-range shot won't go. Franklin works down the court. The Bloom sisters looking for each other. A charge is called on Jamie Bloom. Blocked by Katie Bowl, but a foul is called. Oh, it's a foul on Jennifer Bloom, excuse me.
Gotta be careful. Some of the Franklin players are getting in a bit of foul trouble.
First one's up, off the mark.
Now here comes Maisie Shingledecker in for Jennifer Bloom.
Second one up, won't go. Katie Bowl comes up with it. Swarmed by a couple Knights. Double dribble is called on Jamie Bloom. Conneaut working with it. Number 23 shot.
Jamie Bloom for 3.
Can't get it to go. Katie Bowles fighting for it. Conneaut comes up with it. They work down the court. Shot up and in. 29-24. A 30-second timeout taken by head coach Ryan Justice of the Franklin Knights. .536 left here in the fourth. It's personally, I still think it's anybody's game.
I think so.
And
Only down by 5. It's not a lot of points.
I just came back from being down by like 9.
Yeah.
They're only down by 1 headed into the fourth quarter, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right. Yeah.
And it was 25-24, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they haven't scored anything yet this quarter, but
As of yet, but they have possession.
Yep.
Stella Adams back in the game, and so is Jennifer Bloom. Katie Bowl lays it in.
Katie Bowl.
29-26 in favor of the Eagles. Conneaut working down. Pass to number 21 here on the near side. Swings it to 10. Shot up and in. Number Stella Adams brings it down the court. Jamie to her sister Jennifer. To Estella. To Katie Bull. The shot goes up and falls in.
Katie Bull
On their way back into this one. 31-28 the score. Knights down by 3. Conneaut with a turnover. They throw it right out of bounds.
They're scared.
Hallie Curry couldn't get to it. Eagles take over and they work down the court. Katie Bull gets in the way of it. The Knights come up with it. Stella Adams, Jennifer Bloom, Katie Bull. Can't get it to go. Turnover by the Knights. Conneaut takes over on possession.
Katie Bull having an astounding night here at the Castle. Putting in shot after shot. Just mention those younger players doing pretty well out there. Sydney Stevens she's pretty used to varsity at this point. But
Yeah, she's played a lot of varsity, but Maisie Shingledecker getting some playing time.
yeah, she's getting a lot of playing time here tonight.
I have a feeling we might see Haley Hanna step in.
I could see that.
It'd be kind of cool if we got to see all 3 Bloom sisters out there at one time.
I think we'll see that before the season's over.
Then we will really get confused. We can't even keep track of Jamie and Jennifer. And then you had a third J in there.
Oh, my goodness.
You and I both need to start studying their shoes.
I don't know. You look at the shoes. That's a little much for me.
Fair enough. I mean, minus Kirsten Hicks, who is out with some sort of lower body injury.
Yeah.
It's the starting 4 plus Hallie Curry out there for Franklin. Conneaut working with it. Shot up and in by Conneaut. Nice work down the court. Stella Adams in. Falls to the floor. No call. And the Knights turn it over. Conneaut working with it. Less than 3 to play here in the 4th. Fouled from behind. They'll go to the line for 2.
You know what? That's surprising to me. Katie Bull with only 1 foul here tonight.
Yeah. I mean, she had it the other night. The Warren game, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Where she She had no fouls going into the fourth quarter and then had 3 fouls in the matter of 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Second one up and in for Conneaut. First one didn't go. Second one did. So they're up 34-28. Jennifer Bloom walks in. Knights down by 4. Number 15 for Conneaut working down the court. Conneaut working in.
Blocked by Katie Bull, but a foul.
First one up for Conneaut. Falls in.
You know, I shouldn't have said anything about Katie Bull because she got the foul on that one. Now she's at 2.
Second one up for Conneaut. Falls in as well. 36-30. Pass intended for Katie Bowl. The Knights turn it over. Conneaut works in. Number 21 has it. She'll pass off to number 3. Long 3 by Conneaut. That one splashes in. Knights down 39-30. Adams to Curry. Back to Adams. Katie Bowl. Shot up. Won't go. 1 minute remaining here in the fourth quarter. Offensive, like it's a foul. Both Bloom sisters are at 4. Stella Adams is at 4. Kirsten Hicks is at 0. Sorry, she's not even playing. Katie Bowles at 2. I don't think Hallie Curry is at any.
I don't think so. Well, maybe 1 or 2.
Maybe 1. First one falls in. 40-30 the score. Franklin down by 10. Second one falls in as well. 41-30 the score now. Adams to Curry to Bloom. Lays it in. Head coach Ryan Justice takes his last full timeout. I just got to dig deep here. This is one where you dig in for the last 50 seconds and do everything you can to tie it.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a full court press by the Knights. Stretch, but I think there's still a chance.
If you put your mind to it, you can do it. Anything's possible if you. Conneaut has possession. They're up 41-32. Double teamed and a foul. Stella Adams fouls out. First one up for Conneaut. Won't go. Second one will. Knights down by 10. Stevens. Katie Bull. Shot
Oh, there we go.
up and in. Foul. And I think she gets an and one. Foul on number 23. Her fourth foul of the game. So
Down by only 8. Katie Bull makes it. It's only 7.
dig deep.
Yep.
Full court press. Get the ball back. Shoot a 3. Then you're within 4.
Yeah. If they can at least tie it up, it's overtime.
Send it to OT.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen a girls' game go to OT yet.
I don't think so. No.
We've seen a couple boys' games go to overtime
Yeah. What was it?
during the Dick Russell Christmas tournament here at the Castle.
Oh, yeah. The
Oil
Oil
City.
City versus Karn City.
They went to overtime.
That was a really good game.
That was a very good game. Katie Bull with the and one shot. Falls in. Knights down by 7. Full court press by Franklin. Sydney
Stevens gets it.
Foul on Sydney Stevens, her first one.
Knights have reached 5 fouls, so it's going to be a guaranteed 2 shots at the line for Conneaut.
First one's in. Second one is in as well. Jamie Bloom down the court for the Knights. Through traffic, Katie Bull's shot goes up. That one won't go. Foul is called.
I think she's going to foul out too.
Jennifer looks to head towards the bench. That's Jamie.
Yeah.
I thought it was Jennifer.
I think Jennifer thought it was her too.
She was headed straight towards the bench, thinking it was her, and then they called it on Jamie. So
Yeah.
Jamie and Estella both fouled out.
Jennifer could be next. We'll see.
First one's off the mark for Conneaut. Second one's up. Won't go. Hallie Curry comes up with it. Here comes Sydney Stevens. Long pass over. And Jennifer Bloom's out of the game too.
Yep.
Haley Hanna gets a step onto the court.
Maybe only for the last 17 seconds, but
Hey, varsity playing time is varsity playing time.
yeah.
Not the most ideal way to get playing time, but
Yeah.
first foul shot's good.
No longer any seniors playing tonight. 3 of them have fouled out, and then Kirsten Hicks is out for injury.
I'm not sure of the injury. Second one falls in for Conneaut. Pass to Haley Hanna. Long three. Can't get it to go. Cindy Stevens found in the paint. Should go to the line for two. First one won't go. Second one won't go. Katie Bull finds the rebound, lays it in. Buzzer sounds. Final score, the Conneaut Eagles 46, the Franklin Knights 37. Conneaut remains second place of the region. Tomorrow night, the boys are at home against Titusville, but Mr. Nick Perella will not be joining us. He's taking an off day, if you will.
Yeah, special treat.
Mr. Matt Gustafson, a teacher here at Franklin High School, should be on the live stream. Hopefully he's at school tomorrow.
Yeah, he's just coming back from a trip, so
He'll be on tomorrow evening, and then I won't be here Friday, but Nick and a special guest of whoever it may be, I'm not sure,
yeah, I haven't decided yet, but
will be here for Corey.
Yeah, the boys' Corey game
on Friday night. But as for this one, my name is Tyler Thompson. I'm joined alongside Mr. Nick Perella, and we wish you all
good nights.